Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Fox United here. Welcome back to a brand new video and another episode of our FIFA 22 Arsenal career mode. We're here for season number 2 now of this career mode, and we're here for the start of what hopefully is going to be our European journey. Of course, we're going to be looking to pretty much just win the Champions League and pretty much just win everything, really, and just have some fun. So if you haven't enjoyed the video, though, drop it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. In today's video, we're pretty much we're not going to be playing any games. We're just going to be looking at admin, transfers, all of that juicy stuff, and seeing what we want to do with the team moving forward. So, starting things off with the emails, then you can see that we've got the board is delighted with the performance. We won the league, so obviously, transfer window is open. Some stuff here during this. You'll be facing the following teams. That's cool, awesome. The first departure is that Calum Chambers has left the club. He has gone and joined Everton. Now, he left on a free transfer. I tried to get rid of him, and he's gone, so that's fine. Bellerin, he has gone on a 1-year loan deal to FC Cologne. So that's absolutely fine as a deal, with the agreement. And we've had a transfer budget increase. We've now got £150 million that we can spend. So we've been given £70 million more. So I think that's banging. So now the premise is what do we want to do with the squads? And as you can see, there's a lot of people out on international duty, and also Smith Rowe for some reason is suspended. I don't know why he's suspended, but he is suspended, so we can't play with him. So we're going to have to just leave him alone. But there's a couple of players that I pretty much need to get rid of, and we've got a lot of players back on loan as well, so we know we can move with them. So we'll get into that. So what I'm going to do quickly is just build a team that's actually capable of playing. That would help to start with. So I'll be right back, and then we'll move on into what we need to do. Okay, so the first game of the video, I guess, even though I said I'm not playing any, I'm just physically, simulating them. We beat Atletico Mineiro 2-0. They had 70% possession, so we basically just played counter-attacking football. Thomas Partey, annoyingly, getting a red card in the game. Gabriel and also Zakaria picking up the goals, which is lovely stuff there. Here's where the other final scores were. So that's annoying. So we now move into our match against Benfica. There's actually somebody that I was going to talk about, funnily enough. We've got Wirtz here. Now, we signed Wirtz at the start of the previous transfer window. He's 19 years old and he's 81 rated. Now, the problem is, I never played with him. And I'm debating whether I actually sell him. Now, the question is do I want to sell Wirtz? I'm going to reject this offer because I think what I'm probably going to do is if I end up finding a player that I want to sign badly, I'll sign them. If I don't, then don't forget to use substitutes. Ooh, some more transfer offers coming in then. So first things first, we've got a transfer offer for Hector Bellerin. Now this is actually fine. I do want to get rid of Bellerin. He's somebody that's on the transfer list. I just don't want him anymore at the club. So we're going to see if we can agree on this. So they've offered 16.4. I'm going to try and up it to 18.5 and see what they say. Hopefully they don't run away from me. They'll go with 17. Let's see if I can try and put 17.5 on the table and just be a bit saucy with it, you know what I'm saying? Final offer, fine. We'll take it. We'll take 17 million for Hector Bellerin. That's absolutely fine. I pretty much want to work on the outgoings before I work on the incomings. And then we've got a transfer offer from Newcastle from Tahiru Tomiyasu. And the answer to that is fuck right off. So there we go. That's that done. First bit of transfer market done and dusted. Bellerin is off, and we've now got a game against Benfica in which I cannot use Thomas Partey, so we will give Wirtz a start. Why not? You can have some fun. And we'll put Nash. Where's Nash? I want to put Nash on the bench. Nash is like quite high rated. Here he is. Okay, so second preseason match. We lost that 1-2-1. Zakaria again scoring. But unfortunately, Jean-Mario and Sveveric actually picked up the goals for them. Which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. I don't know why it also gave me an email earlier to not forget to use my substitutes. I've got substitutes and they're playing, so I don't quite know what the problem is in there, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm not too disappointed if we even get through in this tournament. It's just something. So, availability after suspension. So, Partey is available. We've got Emil Smith-Rowe now back. Hector Bellerin has sold, so we've now got 13.5 million in our transfer budget. And Gabriel has been offered to transfer via Leicester City. What are they up to here? So, Leicester are looking to make an offer. James Maddison in the swap deal. Oi! Gabriel's market. Oi! Oi! Piss off. I don't care. I know it's James Maddison. I'm not doing it. I'm not selling Gabriel. Not happening. I need to block some players. If you're looking for a new right wing back, I think I can do the job. I forgot. This is the problem. I also forgot I had Lamptey in my team as well. Final game. So is there any players that could do with a little bit of a rest? Possibly, but probably not. We'll put Martinelli in for a game, and we'll give Ben White a start. Drop Gabriel. Is everyone back from international duties yet? No, they're still away. Do you know what? We'll give... Oh, no, here he is. We'll give Lamptey a run. I know he's not playing in his natural position, but just because I signed him, we might as well give him a run in these pre-season matches. And there we go. So we've managed to take the win in this third match of pre-season. Again, they had 70% possession, but we managed to win 3-1 with a goal from Aubameyang, Martinelli, and Ansu Fati, allowing us to secure top prizes there in that area. Now, that is lovely for us. We're into the semi-finals of the cup thing, whatever it is. So we've got a couple more stuff here. So Pepe is developing well. We're now satisfied he's reached his physical and technical levels we're expecting from him. Oops. Let's have a look at this then. Like I said, it's mostly going to be stuff. And the thing with Pepe, this is the thing, right? He played so well for us last season, but I feel like the time is getting to the point where we need to move on from Pepe because he's 27 years old now. And he's only 82 rating. And I just feel maybe we need to swap him for somebody new, fresh. Not sure. Another one in there. Gabriel. Oh, now it's not Latium. It's technically Lazio. I'm actually just going to block offers for Gabriel. Stop people. Now we've got Ferry here, who is our player. He's 51 rated and 17. Wow. I mean, sure. Loan with an option to buy. Do I just negotiate the offer, I suppose? I mean, he's crap, but let's just accept it. I'm not really that bothered. Right, so they want to do a 1-year loan. Fine with that. Happy to let him go out on a deal. No, if you're going to pay him on loan, you can pay 60%. I'm not paying 60%. Alright, I'll do 50-50. I'm fine with that. At least I'm doing a bit of that. Yeah, we'll do 190. See how he gets on. Loan with the obligation to buy. That is absolutely fine. Right. So they're out of the way. Let's go into the semi-finals now against Napoli. Get that out of the way. Alright, so there we go then. Unfortunately, we are out of the cup, but it's fine. It's a 2-1 loss there. Milik and Buchanan getting their goals, which is absolutely fine. I'm not too concerned. It's just a cup game that it has no relevance to me. And Gladbach got through against Benfica. Sweet. We move. Right, so the first player that I'm trying to go for here is Chiesa. Now, they're basically what I want to do here is I want to give them Pepe, but they don't want to accept it, and they're being a bit of a knob about it. I can't even offer him in another proposal, so that's annoying. Game's nice and freezy. Do I just offer them? I can't offer them Aubameyang. I know we could technically look at another striker as well, but is there a player that I just don't want to keep anymore that I can just hand over? Torreira. We could do that because Torreira wants to go to Fiorentina. He's at Fiorentina in real life, and he doesn't actually want. He's actually happy there and wants to keep the obligation clause in place. So if I then do that, and then we'll say 55 plus Torreira. What do they say to that? They're happy to do the Torreira deal, but it's 87 million. So now we basically just got to work them down. So let's start off with 65 and see what they say to this. I'd like to get Chiesa. It just means that I won't have sold Pepe, which is a bit annoying. Okay, so they're making it clear that it's not negotiable. It's fine. I'll negotiate around it. 72.5. It's going to get to a point where they're just going to start thinking about it. Yeah, so there we go. We dropped them down a bit. Right, let's go to 75. We can work this. Just got to be naughty with them. Yeah, we've done it. Perfect. So, it's a big offer though. A big, big deal. But we needed to make it done anyway. So, Chiesa wants to be crucial. That's absolutely fine. You can be crucial. So he's going to have a 5-year deal if possible. 4 years if necessary. Okay, that's fine. No release clauses. That's cool. and then straight to the wages. They want me to do that themselves, so I'm just going to say it's 100k a week. You're on 76k a week at the moment, and now you go to 100. Boom, job done. There is our first signing then. Job done. Quite easy. I don't know where it shows it. There he is, Federico Chiesa, the first man that has entered Arsenal FC in this transfer window, and we are very happy to have him here at the club. It does mean, though, do we sell Aubameyang and Pepe in this transfer window and get some new players in? That's going to be the question for another time. We've also got the Community Shield. When is the Community Shield? Oh, it's there. Oh, we could play the Community Shield, actually, and then do the rest of the transfer window, because what I basically want is I want help with who you want me to sign. So maybe I could do that. Right, here we go then. It is the FA Community Shield versus Everton here at Wembley. So let's see what we can do. See if we can try and pick up a win. And using a couple of players into the team, let's go Tavares. Tavares is somebody that didn't get enough game time. Although I wasn't in enough cup competitions, I don't feel. Oh, I actually went to Martinelli as well. I wasn't in enough competitions last season, so this time around now we'll have lots of games to play, and I'll take more of the games seriously, like the FA Cup where I got knocked out because I was a bit embarrassing. Oh, I missed. Okay, that was a little bit close there. That's going to be a shot. Good save there from Ramsdale. Get off me. Touching me. That is a beautiful ball. Martinelli's down low. That's beautiful. That all came from Isak as well. He put that through into Chiesa, and then Martinelli is down at the back post, and Chiesa can find him and put it into the back of the net, and it is 1-0 to the Gunners, and we probably actually don't even deserve it, I'll be honest. I don't think we do. Everton have been really good, especially in that midfield, but that was the time when we were able to beat the press, and I just saw Martinelli down low, and I've got trust in my boy. I've got trust. I use him in fact, I use an Arsenal team in my Ultimate Team. I'm waiting because I know that there's an SBC coming out soon for an Arsenal player, and then once that Arsenal SBC comes out and I complete it, I'll be making some Ultimate Team videos soon with an Arsenal team, because I'm having so much fun with it and I want to just showcase it, so yeah. But for now, that's a bit saucy there. Alright, let's see if we can do anything from this. Martinelli, my boy. Let's go. Try and get that over. Oh, he's got there. Just missed it. That is jammy. Oh, but we've not actually managed to convert it. Keep it in. Alright, it's going to go to half-time then. It's going to be 1-0 half-time. Yeah, alright. That was a bit of a silly one. I wanted it to go to Martinelli anyway, but it didn't quite make it there. But it's been an interesting half. Everton playing very, very nicely, but I can't remember. In fact, they've had more shots than me in general, actually. I can't remember if you could make 5 subs or just the 2 in. The 3 in. What's it called? Community Shield. But we'll wait till about the 60th minute and then we'll make them. So we'll find out. It's lovely from Martinelli. I trust in him. Oh, it's a good save from Begovic. It's a very nice save there. You can see there, great run across the pitch from Martinelli. I probably could have taken that a bit early. Sorry, that's not even hit him. I've been royally robbed here. I feel upset about that now, but we are going to make a substitution. This reminds me of Manchester United when they did this, when they made 5 subs in a row. Here they all are, actually making 6. Turns out you can make as many subs as you want. So we're going to. So we're literally going to rotate the entire side, give as many people an opportunity as possible. And speaking of this, we're going to whip this in from Smith Rowe. We've got Tomiyasu in there. Bang! Oh, I didn't go to him. Never mind. Oh my god, what a save from Ramsdale. I didn't even think that got through, but it did. What a save. Back in again. Ramsdale's there. Ramsdale's an insane keeper on this game. He's just an insane keeper in real life too. Oh, ref, that's naughty. Let's get that into Partey if we can, and then chip it to Fatty. Oh, that's lovely. Bang! Oh my god, Begovic is on fire. Oh, I thought he blew it for offside then. Oh, it's just the yellow card in there. Just try and whip in a good ball. That's a lovely ball. Begovic again is there. Bang! Oh my god, Begovic is just on crack in the second half of... I mean, it's fine because there's 2 minutes of extra time and we're in the second minute and we have a corner, so bang that. Yeah, it's going to be it. So we are going to win the Community Shield then when he wants to blow the whistle to confirm it. Really can blow the whistle whenever you fancy, ref. Trust me. Alright, now you'll blow it. There we go. Community Shield is ours then.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Well, credit where credit's due to Everton. They played really well in the first half. We actually played best of them in the second half, but we just couldn't find our way through, really. And it was the goal from Martinelli that separates us, and we do win the Community Shield. But, of course, we're going for every single trophy this season. Right, so the last thing that we're going to do for today's episode is pretty much we're just going to go through and confirm who's definitely going to be playing for Arsenal this season and who isn't. And then hopefully then, by the time this video goes out, you guys in the comment section down below, you could let me know who you want to see play for Arsenal. Maybe that's people that are linked with IRL or differently, because I'm not making this a realistic career mode. I mean, I've just signed Chiesa, like, you know, it's completely different. But first things first, Ramsdale, we're blocking all offers for him. Runnison, I'm actually going to add to the transfer list. I don't really want to see him. Gunn, who I think I signed actually to keep. I'm just going to keep him. Owoko, I'm going to add to the loan list. Same with our Spanish goalkeeper. He's already on the loan list anyway. Left backs, we've got Nuno Tavares and Tierney. That's absolutely fine, so we'll keep those. Now, centre backs, we've actually got quite a few here. We've got Ben White, who's crucial for us. Mavropanos actually came back to us from his loan from Stuttgart. And it's a case of, do I want to keep him or do I want to get rid of him? Because I don't have any of the centre-backs. And the answer is, I'm going to renew his contract. I'm going to give him a new deal. I think he'd just be a great rotation player for us. I feel like, yeah, he wants to make the move to an important player, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. I'd like him to stay on a 3-year deal, if possible. Maybe we could make that work. Yeah, okay, cool. Disregard the release clause in there. And then for his wages, we'll just up it to 50. I'm not too concerned about wages, to be honest, too much. There we go. So he's now up to 50k a week. I probably could have done less than that, but who really cares? So we've got Mavropanos, who's going to stay with us. I think that's key. So we're going to, again, allow. We don't really want to allow. We don't want to allow. We're going to block offers on Ben White. We're going to block them, just so I don't have them coming in for me, to be honest. Same with Saliba. They're all untouchable. Bollard, we're just going to add to the transfer list. We don't want to have him really. And the same, well, this guy actually we're going to add to the loan list and get him some game time. Now, right backs, we've got Tomiyasu, we've got Cedric, we've got Osei Tutu, we've got Sergio Dest, and we've also got Lamptey. Now, overall, we pretty much want to add Cedric and Tutu to the transfer list. I don't really see them being a part of the club, and that's absolutely fine. Now, the midfield is interesting here because Guendouzi's back at the club now. I actually am going to keep Guendouzi. It's quite interesting. I want to keep Guendouzi. I actually think that he could be really good for us in that midfield, a proper powerhouse player. That does mean that Ainsley Maitland-Niles is going to go. We're going to take it. We're going to send him away, and that's fine. Now, on the left-hand side of things, we've got Martinelli. Obviously, he's staying. We've got Nash, who is, again, really strong, but we're going to add him to the loan list again this season. And then this guy, who is loan listed. In terms of the centre mids then, we've got quite a few. So we've got Lokonga, who's going to stay. I like Lokonga. Matthew Smith, who we're going to add to the loan list. Aziz, who's also going on the loan list. Patino, who is loan listed anyway. Corbett, again, loan listing. And then Partey, of course, he's staying with us. Now, in terms of our cams, Smith Rowe is untouchable. Same with Lokonga, actually. I just want to basically block offers for players. Now, Odegaard, same thing, untouchable, brilliant player. Wirtz is an interesting one. I think if I get the chance, I might get rid of him but we'll have to wait and see. And that's the same with Pepe. I think I'm going to be using these two to maybe buy some players with. Saka, he's literally untouchable. We're not getting rid of him. Same with Fati. I'm happy with him at the club. Nelson, I'm going to add to the transfer list. I don't think he's got a future at the club anymore. Chiesa, we've obviously just bought him, but we'll give him a development plan, though, to... Oops. We'll give him a development plan to help him out a little bit. So we'll go with... we'll just do a little bit of that inverted winger. Give him a bit of that, just to try and develop him a little bit. Aubameyang is another player who I think it's going to become time that we have to get rid of Aubameyang, which is a shame, because even in real life, when he transferred to Barcelona, that kind of hit me hard, you know. Tyrese Jean-Jules, he can go on the transfer list. And then Isaac is untouchable. But there we go, guys. That is it for this episode of My Career Mode. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're around here as well. I'll look through those myself. And then there's all of these to go through, which I'll do that off camera. But yeah, for now, guys, let me know who you think I should buy. And we will go ahead and do that all before the season kicks off again. But for now, I'm out. Take care all. Peace.